Morning, classic Bahnstormers fans. This morning I'm going to walk you around this fairly unusual Gazelle Beige 525E with what I think is utterly awesomely stunning brown houndstooth interior, which is in lovely condition. This car is actually a project that we've had sitting around for quite a long time. We dragged it out of the barn earlier this year with the idea of getting on with it, but that has not happened, and we've decided to offer this one up for sale as a project. As you can hear, it runs. All the chrome's pretty decent. It's got these super cool period aftermarket alloy alloys. They are a 16-inch wheel. I can't remember what the J is, but as you can see, they got dish. Car's an interesting, as I said, unusual colour. I guess you either love it or hate it. I absolutely love it. Paired with the houndstooth interior, I think it is fantastic. A proper retro cruiser, being a 525E. Yeah, all the chrome's pretty good on this one. It's got a bit of a dink in the rear section there in the middle. That could easily be hammer and dollied out. So that's kind of in its favour. As you can hear, it runs really very well. The interior is really good. It's done 92,000 miles. As you can see, the cluster works nicely, or well, the rev counter, the fuel gauge, the temp gauge, hull's temperature does everything it's supposed to do. The dash is cracked and it has a brown dash top. I have been looking for a brown dash top for many years, and I can't say that they come up for sale very often. Car's got its original book pack, lots of service history with it. Unfortunately, it's got quite a few dinks. Rust wise, it's really good, apart from kind of what you see in this video. It's like this sort of thing, and the rear arches. Rust wise, it's actually really good, which is one of the reasons I bought it. The doors are all pretty good, although they have got a few dinks in. It is, you know, a project. So today we've got our fabulous detailer here. He's going to be transforming it, as I've sadly left it parked under a tree for 6 months. We've got a detailer here to transform it from barn find to Bahnstormer. Again, this car will be for sale as a project. If you're interested, we would obviously be happy to quote for the work or anything it needs to put it back on the road. It hasn't been on the road for a good many years now, so yeah, it is a project. But you know, it's got a lot of things going in its favour. Engine sounds really good, runs and drives. It's got the super cool wheels. A lot of the stuff that's hard to find, like the chrome, is decent. I've got a good pair of wings that I'll throw in with it, because you know they're uneconomical to repair the wings. So yeah, I've got a pair that I can throw in with it, and I'm happy to do so. If it's of any interest to you, please get in touch. Quick video walk around on the underside of our rare or unusual Gazelle Beige 525E project. It's actually pretty good under here, much like which is why I bought it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not concourse, and the welding that has been done is certainly not classic Bahnstormers standards. But as you can see, it's already been done in the rear axle carrier point, in a triangle area. Again, it's MOT welding, but it is entirely good enough for an MOT. It could do with just treating, cleaning up, treating, and actually what's been done there is totally solid and it will last. Same with the axle carrier mount above. As you can see, the inner wheel tub there's all right. The lines have all been covered in who knows what, so how good they are, I wouldn't like to say, but they look okay. The seal, the relief strip all the way along's okay. It's just starting to kind of go here, and it is a little bit crusty here as well. The front floor corner, it's gone through in the actual jacking point here, but the floor behind it actually looks okay. Still got its under tray on it, so the battery tray, as you saw in the earlier video, and the ABS tray are decent. I'll actually show you front cups. Front suspension cups look to be pretty decent, no holes. Try and do the same this side. Yeah, looking good from the back. And looking good from the front. This side's better. Again, looks okay in there. I imagine if you had a poke about, it might be a bit crispy, but it's pretty good. Again, it's had some bit of tarting up along here and it is starting to blow out, but it is pretty good all the way along, as with generally the floor bung areas, chassis rails, anti-roll bar, mounting points, all pretty good. It's been jacked up here, but again, still solid. Just needs something putting on it to stop it getting worse. Axle carrier point this side, same, it's been done to a standard, certainly good enough for an MOT. Just needs someone to get on it, clean it up, and stop it getting any worse. It might go through. No, even that actually feels quite solid. Inside of the wheel arch again, really good. Floor pans all over this car, very good. It is pretty fair, front to rear. It's pretty clean, pretty tidy under here for what it is. It is certainly an excellent basis for a project.